Hey guys, I'm Johan Rodriguez Vieira here with Madison Burnett, and welcome back to Code Blue News.
To start off the show, we'll be announcing the homecoming court.
If your name is called down, please come down to the studio immediately. To start off with the girls, we have Hannah Altador, Kai Forbes, Emma Pepe, Alyssa Slamman, and Mary Walker.
For the boys, we have Owen Cahill, Malachi Desiree, Sam Hobart, Justin Jerome, and Jack Poppinga. Now we have a few announcements regarding Spirit Week next week.
Spirit Week is a chance to celebrate the school, the community, and the dogs.
Monday is Movie Star Monday, so make sure to dress like your favorite movie star or celebrity.
Tuesday's theme is Twin Tuesday. Match with a friend or even a group of friends.
Like always, there's Washout Wednesday. 6th grade wear yellow, 7th grade wear orange, 8th grade wear green.
9th grade wear red, 10th grade wear purple, 11th grade wear white, 12th grade wear black, and staff wear pink. Wow, that was a mouthful.
Most certainly sounds like it. Thursday is Country vs. Country Club. Be sure to wear cowboy boots or polo shirts.
And lastly, Friday is Fanatic Bulldog Fan Friday. Bring out your best blue and white game. We can't wait to see how loud you Bulldogs can really be.
That'll also be the day of our annual school pep rally next Friday at the field at 1:15. Be sure to show your school spirit not only for your classmates, but the community.
Did you say community? Well, I'm glad you did. So let's shoot it over to Chuck for more information.
From sports to town meeting coverages, Holbrook Community Access Media has been covering each and every single event around the community. It has been truly essential to the school's culture and the community as a whole. How has community media affected the community and other stakeholders around the state?
Well, it's definitely impacted me in a way that I've been able to grow my skills, being able to teach students how to use that equipment so that they can go on and use those skills in a career has been rewarding. I really like knowing the residents. I like meeting the people that work in the municipality and just kind of being able to bring the community together has been really rewarding.
For me personally, before I got into community media, I was involved in scouting. So I was a Cub Scout, Boy Scout, ultimately an Eagle Scout. So community service had always been a real big part of my upbringing and what I do. And so when video had also intrigued me for a long time. And so when I found community media, it was a really wonderful opportunity to blend technology with sort of giving back and community building.
Community Media Day is an annual celebration of the importance of free speech and accessible media for individuals to have their voices heard.
I think, Community Media Day is important to have so that everybody can remember and rally around what we do for our communities. For me, I think being the ex-president of Mcas Access, when I was in charge, I was very much a part of making Community Media Day known throughout, the State House in Massachusetts.
Community Media Day on October 20th every year is always a unique day for us. We don't know if it's a day that we want to, talk about some of our favorite accomplishments from throughout the year, some of the places where we felt we've been impactful. But again, for me, I think that the most important thing around community media, and we honor this on Community Media Day, is just the ability to give people in the community a voice. And there's lots of ways to get that voice out these days that don't even necessarily have to involve our local community media centers. Obviously, there's places like YouTube or Facebook or any of a number of other online options, but I think places, community media centers, places like WHCA where I work, provide specifically ways to do a better job to amplify that message so that we're not always just capturing with what we have in our pockets, but how do we turn up the equipment and do something with even better equipment, better editing, better computers, better all around to really refine that message and make it really resonate with its viewers.
This has been Chuck LaRossi reporting for Code Blue News. Back to you in the studio.
It's always nice to learn more about Community Media Day.
But for something else that might be fun, Holbrook's 150th birthday parade will be held tomorrow, October 15th.
The parade will be held at 12 p.m. in Highland Plaza and will end at HMHS.
Speaking of fun, tickets to the homecoming dance will go on sale during lunch next Wednesday through Friday.
Tickets are $25. If you want to bring a guest from outside the school, please pick up a form from the office.
Juniors, please check Google Classroom for announcements on the homecoming banner. Also, next Wednesday is the first meeting for Photography Club.
We'll be meeting here in the studio, room B163. Please see Mr. Gorman if you have any questions.
Wait, Johan, did you hear the news about Mcas Scores?
Let's see what Grace has to say on the matter.
Mcas has been used as a curriculum baseline for many years. Recently, Massachusetts has changed the passing scores from 472 to 486 for both math and English. Though this change is not drastic, it definitely affects the younger grades.
The Massachusetts Comprehensive Assessment System. It's a test that's administered to students from elementary school and in middle school all the way up into high school in English, math, and science.
I feel through quarantine and COVID times, we didn't have it for 2 years, so now that it's up again, there's no real reason to have it when it didn't affect us during COVID, and it didn't really affect us before, except for stressing all the students out to take this 2-hour test.
So you have to have a passing score on your English, math, and 1 science MCAS. So you have to have above a certain score to graduate, but you get multiple attempts to pass, and most students are able to do it.
I had no idea, and I feel like I never really prepare for MCAS because I feel like the whole year is just preparing you for MCAS already, so you don't really have to do any of it on your own. But I would just focus and listen more in class if the scores are increasing.
Not really. The goal is going to be increased this year, and then increase some more, and then increase some more, and then I forget the exact year, but it's going to go up quite a bit within the next 10 years or so. And the people who design the test and who run everything think it's a good idea.
I feel like it'll help people engage more in the lessons, knowing that it's going to go to their academic grade towards their future in high school and middle school.
MCAS helps us as a district know where we fall within the state, and it helps the state of Massachusetts sort of say, here's where everybody is at with these different particular content areas. So within math, it measures specific standards. Within English, it measures certain standards, and same with science. I think that students have had a really disruptive education in the last couple of years. I think that I understand the state's trying to maintain, standards and rigor. I think that this is a tricky year to do that just because students really have not had a typical sequence of schooling for the last couple of years. So I know a lot of teachers are in a lot of classes and a lot of students are playing catch up. So it's sort of, we'll see what happens. I'm not sure it was the best move. I'm not sure it was a terrible move. We'll have to wait and see.
This has been Grace Erickson with Code Blue News. Back to you in the studio.
Wow, MCAS has finally been cleared up for us.
Now, on the topic of sports, today the JV volleyball team will play at 3:30 versus Bishop Connolly, and varsity will play against Bishop Connolly at 5 as well.
The football team will go up against Monomoy at 6. Come out and support your teams.
And a daily reminder that progress reports will be given out during the last block today.
Make sure to report to your homeroom once you hear the announcement.
And now, time to announce the September middle school students and the Students of the Month and the Circle of Excellence.
Students of the month are Jack Mento for 6th grade, Morgan Kern for 7th grade, and Salma Ziad for 8th grade.
Now, time for the Circle of Excellence. 6th grade, Danica Doherty, 7th grader, Aiden Molly Lamoenda, and 8th grader, Karen Ortiz.
Johan, do you prefer winter or summer?
I prefer summer.
This week, Sam asked a bunch of you this or that. Let's check it out.
All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to This or That Part 2. The question today is winter or summer? Here, we got a question for you.
Huh?
You got a question for you. Winter or summer?
Let's see here. I prefer winter because it has snow. You can build a snowman. You can literally punch someone in the face with snow.
I wouldn't recommend that, but great answer. Do you prefer winter or summer?
I'm going to have to say I think I prefer summer. Just going to the beach, stuff like that. Probably one of my favorite moments of the summer.
Winter or
I would pick summer.
Any explanation?
Because In summer, I like swimming with my friends and stuff, and it's hot. And I don't really like the winter because it's cold and I'm shivering and stuff. So.
Great answer. Thank you very much. All right, we got one question. Code Blue exclusive.
Oh, Code Blue exclusive.
Code Blue, shout out. Winter or summer?
Winter.
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 Appreciate it. Code Blue exclusive.
Wait.
Oh my
Wait.
God.
Winter or summer? Or fall or spring?
Winter.
Why?
Because I don't like sweating. As a
Fair, but what if like you go skiing and you
So
sweat?
right, as a member of the Extra Large Gentlemen Association, we tend to sweat more than other people. So like we like that cold weather. You feel me?
I get it.
That's what I want.
Winter or summer?
Winter.
Why?
I like winter. It's cold.
Winter.
Why?
Because it's Christmas.
That's it?
Yeah.
No 2K dropping?
2K drops in the summer.
Oh, so your answer should be summer then.
Nah.
But you stay on the game.
I need VC.
Winter or summer?
Summer? What type of question is that?
Why?
Because the winter sucks. You have to plow snow. You have to go through all that cold. The summer is way better. You get heat. You get a nice warm pool outside if you got a pool. You literally don't have to do as much chores or as much stuff in the winter. Plus, you get school off. What type of question is that?
All right. So winter won. Sorry, Angel. You know, not everyone agrees with you, but it's all right. You'll get him next time. That's all for me. Back to you in the studio.
Angel for 3!
It's nice to catch up with another This or That segment.
And that's all for this week. I'm Johan Rodriguez Vieira.
And I'm Madison Burnett. See you next Friday.